not so much calculated against him. Obviously, you see in these wickets when they do get slower and slower and the spinners come more and more into effect, you've got to try and have intent and positiveness at that top order against the new ball field up. Ideally, you're trying to get off to a pretty quick start. That comes with risk, and he's obviously a quality bowler. He bowled some amazing deliveries tonight. So it wasn't so much a calculated risk against him. It was more just a risk that you take in 2020 cricket, and sometimes it pays off, and obviously today it didn't, and he bowled remarkably well. The scrambling partnership at the end, getting us to 135, definitely got us right into the game. I wouldn't say there's one turning point. Paris Dogra's catch was amazing, and then I guess in that Piyush Chawla's spell would really swung it back into contention, but I think his second last ball going for 6, or his last ball going for 6, that just sort of tipped it back to even. So it wasn't any one moment really, but it was just a slow, gentle momentum change that the guys were aware of. But above all, the constant thing that there was amazing fielding. I really think the fielding was just of the highest quality. Oh, just what we thought was the best make-up for the game today. Not by any stretch is his tournament over, or have we lost total faith in him. I still stand by. He only had three innings, and it was a tough call to make. But we decided, for the balance of what we were trying to achieve on this wicket, we wanted to bring Paris in, and Bhargav Bhatt came in and did a good job. So yeah, it was really specific to that, and obviously we sit back now and enjoy tonight, and then look at tomorrow and start thinking about the next game, see what the conditions are when we get back home. I know that's has seemed to have been their policy as a general rule. I think it's been reasonably well known that Gautam likes to chase, and they've been quite successful, I think, in chasing. So, but still, I thought my thoughts are on those wickets. Runs on the board are just so crucial, and one of the hardest things to do in cricket is hit the winning runs, regardless of the conditions. You can never take that for granted. Small total, big total, it's a difficult thing to do, to go out knowing you have to get that many runs, and when the conditions are like that, it can, as it did tonight, prove difficult, and the pressure builds up. I thought definitely we were in the game. As I say, that first 6 overs is big. If they just get away and go 10 and over for 6 overs, it's pretty well game over. But we had to set it up. We got the 2 big players out at the top of the order, and then slowly but surely we just managed to get just dots in here and there, and build that pressure up. So yeah, definitely I thought we were well and truly in with the chance. It was a pretty committed performance, so a lot of belief there. So that all goes a long way to getting the result you want. So if you keep committed and keep that belief, it's amazing how lucky you can get. Just wanted him to be totally clear in his mind what he felt most comfortable trying to do. We can all theorise on what the best ball is to bowl, but the bowler has to know what he's most comfortable in himself of trying to execute, and then let me know and allow us to try and make sure we've got the right field set for that. But you've still got to run in and put the ball right there, and he just put it in areas that were very, very difficult, obviously, that weren't able to reach the boundary. You can only play with what's served up, and you're very right, 2 extremely different conditions to play under, and that is pleasing to know that we can adjust to an extent to the conditions. I wouldn't say our batting totally adjusted. Certainly the top order didn't really adjust as well. That said, Mandeep and Dave Hussey fought well. It was that fighting sort of wicket, but the guys at the end just got us into the match. So you're always feeling like you can do better on these wickets with the bat, even though conditions are pretty tough. But the bowling was excellent. 2020 cricket, there's always going to be 6s hit and 4s hit, no matter what the conditions. So just get it in the middle of the bat and they go. But to limit those boundaries, particularly in the last 2 to 3 overs, was a great effort.